the sixth the live stream, but that's me guessing. I have no idea. I think I've lost count. I think it is the sixth because last time had to be the fifth time. Yeah. So as some of you may know, those of you that have been keeping up with the shorts that I post on my channel, we actually have a set this time from the last time where it was where it was more of just a spotlight of just past robots and other robots that I've built. And I do whatever English. I do actually have music planned, and I guess no time like the present. Let me turn on the lights. I think I got the a bit spiffier music than the last time. If you guys remember, the last music we had was quite depressing. So we're gonna get in here. There we go. And then obviously some of you will have to tell me if you can hear that. But so the set we have today is an old set. This is an old set. I wonder if you can find the year on this. 2012. So this had to be sometime in 2012 time frame. But yeah, it's an old, obviously used it. I got this on eBay for $10, I think. So absolutely bargain. Looking forward to this right here. Yeah, you have any questions or something? Please don't be afraid. I'll love to answer them. Phyllis Weeja says hi. Hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to have you in the live. We're just building Lego set 6862 Superman versus Power Armor Lex. So this should be a lot of fun. I think this would scale well with whatchamacallit, like the Hulkbuster or something, you know. And quite cool box. I do like that look of just being able to open like a book. But yeah, okay. Without further ado, I think it's time to go into the live or the build. Obviously, need a cool comic book with it. I always thought this was sick with the little comic book that you got inside. I never had one of these sets. You know, in 2012, I was a little kid. Oh man, cool comic book. And the instructions. Oh man, look at this. You have the spiffy. You can even see you got a little montage of the heroes right there. That's cool. Oh man, okay. Lego Mech RBLX says, oh shoot, don't wait. Thanks for helping build the golden mech. Oh, no problem. I know a lot of people like it, and I actually have it right here. I may have done a little upgrading of the arm, so it could be a bit bigger, obviously, because bigger is always better. Yeah, so I'll do a video. I think I did a video on this, and I'll post it at some point. Yeah, this is the gold mech so far. I need to armor up the arm a bit better, yeah, it's gotten ridiculous at this point with the arm being so big, but I think it's just so cool. It's cool. I like how just unbelievably big and heavy it is. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Phyllis Rejoa says make 2 big arms, gang. I probably should. I'll probably leave him how he is, because for just reminiscence sake. And then I'll build a separate one, and I'll give him 2 just unbelievably big arms. See how big I can make them. Yeah. So let's do this. As I'm sure as I'm sure all of you know by now, if you have any questions or you want to critique the way I'm building, you can obviously let me know in the comments. I try to stay on top of them as much as possible. It doesn't always work, but it's a learning process. So obviously you have your mini figures, but we're not interested in that. We're interested in the mech, which is what we want here. I think this is the foot. Yeah, this is the foot. Lovely. I think the foot is a weird shape. I think it's a bit different because it's gonna stand like this with like this the gray on the inside or something. Because yeah, it seems a bit odd. It might look better once I built it, but it's a mech from 2012. I don't know how good the mechs were back then, if they really were making mechs. Here, I'll put this here. Okay. If you make that one arm big, it's not proportional. Right, yeah. The one big arm, it's not maybe that practical, and it's not very sturdy on the joints, but it's just cool. It's just it's a man thing. I don't know. It's just a cool thing. Hello, bro. I just changed my profile and my hold thingy. Oh, well, hello. Good to see you. I'm glad. Welcome to the live. I hardly recognize anyone from any of these lives except for a few people. I don't know. Okay, we're just building the Power Lex armor thing from 2012. So it is quite the mech. I feel like it's going to be quite small if this is the foot. I don't know. Yeah. No, I put that on wrong. Here we go. This looks white to me. Is that just me? That's probably just me. I'm just blind. Anyway. You need this is the part of the build that I hate, is when all the pieces are mixed around like this, and it's just it's a struggle to have to find all the little pieces in a big heap of them. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I swear, if a piece is lost, I'm gonna crash out. All right, there we go. Foot is done. That's a chunky foot. This is gonna be a chunky foot. We're gonna do is put that over there. Okay. Here we go. There's the piece. Here we go. Oh, lovely tight joints. That's what we want. That's what we like to see. Put that there. Well, here we go. Almost there. I definitely think these older mechs that Lego made back in the, I guess, golden age of Lego were definitely, they had some charm to them, you know? They had the little sweetheart. Definitely have a soft place in my heart for these older mechs. They're just so expensive now. You cannot afford these older mechs, which is very disappointing because they're so cool. But there. And we're gonna put that right there. Yeah, that looks about right. And awesome. Okay. This is the leg. Obviously no knees, because this is Lego. That's not bad. We're almost 10 minutes in, and I've already finished the leg. This is gonna be an easy live stream. Easy. All right. I should do like challenges or something. And chat, I need challenges for the next live stream. Give me challenge ideas for the next live stream I do. Yeah, that's what we need. This here. Let's see. It's right here, isn't it? It's right here. It's going. No, it's right here. Now that piece is gone. We've lost it. It's gone. No, it's right here. There, we got it. It's all good. Good. Yep, that's right there. Boom. Too easy. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Bam. Bam, lamma, ding dong. And right there. We're trying to build this as fast as possible. Speed run this. Right there. Ha. Too easy. It's gone forever. Nope, right there. Boom. Right there. It's right. I just saw it. I just saw it a minute ago. It couldn't have gone. Yeah, it's right here. I knew I saw it a minute ago. Because it's right here. And we're gonna need this one. We're gonna need this one. This is a lot easier than the Lloyd's Aqua, or yeah, I guess I don't know what you call that thing. Lloyd's underwater mech. Way easier. There we go. Leg is done. This is too easy. Should have gotten a second set to build. I didn't know how big this thing was going to be. I thought it'd be a lot harder to build. Too easy. Next part. Right there. Boom. And that piece right there. And that piece right there. And that piece right there. And then this here. That there. That there. And we need this one right here. And that right there. And that piece right there. Whew. It's a real good workout for the arms. Right there. And right there. And right there. And we're gonna flip the page. And oh shoot, we forgot it. We forgot a step. I forgot a step. Not very professional, I know. Okay, we forgot to put this piece right there. There we go. Nice. Boom. Oh yeah. Yeah, this thing, it looks like it'd scale well with the like the Hulkbuster mechs. Oh, if these you need to duke it out at some point. Right there. I need to find some more happier music. This is unbelievably depressing. La, 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 la. Lovely. That's what I need today. Let's see. That there you go. That's it. That's it. We got it. We got it. There we go. Let me put this here. And that here. I think that's good. We got it. Getting there. Should be a white piece. This right there. These pieces look white in the picture. I have no idea what Lego is thinking. This here, that there. What next? What next? There we go. This piece here. All right, the arms. Here we go. We're getting to the good stuff. Good juicy stuff. The arms, baby. But next, put this here. There we go. Boom. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right. Let's see. What next? Okay, there's an ad. Who puts an ad in music? Right, okay. I can't exactly skip it right now. I'm in the middle of something here. Is it voice automated? I feel like you can just say skip ad. Hey Google, skip ad. That doesn't work. Okay. Never mind. Oh shoot! And we skipped it. See? And you all doubted me. All right, we put that. There we go. Oh, we've continued the music. Awesome. There we go. Go put that there. Wait, put that there. Just gonna put that right there. Wait a second. There we go. See, just need to be told who is in charge. Anyway, that there. And Lex Luthor really put some work into this thing. This is quite the little sweetheart of a mech. And we're gonna got some kryptonite. The kryptonite right there. And one. And this should be a project of trying to upgrade this thing because it's got potential, right? You just throw some knees in there, you can have quite the mech. There we go. Okay, that's one canister, two canister. There we go. Maybe if you extended that to a 2-pin thing, because they make them. They're just gray with the little pin right there, with the little axle thing, whatever you call that. You can plug it into the back, and then there won't be just a gaping hole right there. Oh, I guess if the tube, I think there's a tube that goes in there from the gun. But we'll see. Okay, control levers. 2 levers to control an entire mech to defeat Superman is insane. Lego Lex Luthor, like Luthor had brains, mate. Put this here. And then this. There we go. Okay. It's quite a hefty mech. The egg-shaped dome. There you go. That's it. Of course, Superman could just laser eye him right there and cut off his hands, but we're not worried about that right now. All right. Ready? Moment of truth. Boom. That's quite a niche little mech. Look at the bougie mech. Look at this thing. I quite like that. And it's got waist articulation. Look at that. That is not something you see in mechs nowadays. Or I say that, and there's literally a Hulkbuster behind me that has waist rotation. Other than that one, you don't see it very often. It's not exactly a common thing with Lego to have waist articulation in mechs. Not like the good old days, back in the glory days of Lego. Reminiscing about the Kai's Power Super Mech, whatever you call it, from one of those seasons. Little niche mech. Feel so old. Let's see. Next one. So I'm just doing the fingers, which are they're all kind of loose connections. Is that just a piece? I think it's just the piece. I guess being an older set makes you the grandpa. Makes you an old little man. All right, that's the hand done. Next hand. This piece. Anyway, this is the gun hand. We're getting somewhere here. Superman's gonna be heading for the hills when he sees this thing. That there. Put that there. And over here we go. And that piece just fell. So we're gonna skip that step and put this here. There we go. Okay, and we're gonna try to find this piece without. Okay, it's a good thing I have so many muscles, so I could find the piece that I purposely dropped. Obviously. All right, put this here. There we go. That there, like that. There we go. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Put that there. It's all loose connections anyway. Lovely. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Okay, fingers are done. Attach that for the elbow. That there, and that underneath. There we go. Boom. Okay, and just attach the arms. One. Oh, look at that thing. Menacing as heck. Wow. The arm might be a bit long, but that's fine. I'll put that there. There we go. Next step. Right there. Your receiver. Put the kryptonite there, and the glass right next to it, and this piece. Ooh, is that? Oh shoot, wrong way. There we go. That looks cool. There we go. Quite like this look. Too old for this. And we're gonna put this here. Come on. There we go. Tight. Squeeze. There we go. Put that there. Put that there. And then, where the heck is? Oh, it's right here. Hiding from me as usual. That there. That there. That there. That there. Ooh, we're so close. I can already see it. Here you go. That there. Twist it upside down. Put this here. And put this here. Oh, we're so close. Come on. All right. We'll put this here. Right? Okay, that's like coming out already. And we're gonna give it its handle. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. The dude is done. The gun is done. A little play on words. Okay, the tube. All right. Okay, just gotta stick this inside. There we go. See. Valid crash out. Thank you very much. Did I forget a step again? Because I think. Oh right. Okay. So this piece is actually really important because it goes right there. That's funny. See, I almost forgot that piece, but I'm smart, so I didn't. There we go. Wait, did I forget it? I didn't forget a step. No. It doesn't go on the back. It goes at the top, obviously. Idiot. Just there. Oh. And then we're gonna put gun in the hand. Close up. Wait, how do you hold a gun? I wouldn't know. Boom, and that just fell off. This is quite the set. Here, I'll give you a better angle because you guys are my viewers. Make sure you guys can see it all. Okay, can we crank this down? Crank it down any slower. There. Oh, look at that thing. This is like a real mech right here. Look at this. Intimidated. All right, we're gonna do a full-on review of this thing, like on my YouTube channel. I need to get the music. How does music go? That's pretty good. All right, can we lift it up a bit and get some light on here? Right there. Turn it down. Okay, so these are the instructions. Very straightforward most of the time, I think. Yeah, not much to them. Do they show the set at the back? Ooh, no, but they show. Look at that poster. Look at that poster. Mate, did you fight him in the game Batman 2 Superheroes? Did you get to fight him? If you got to fight that thing, that's sick. But okay. Oh, no, I have that one. That's pretty cool. I don't have that one, but I had like the pieces of it. Yeah. Really interesting sets. Not something I thought Lego would do, but you know, whatever. That's the set. That's it. We're done here. That's awesome. Good job, guys. But anyway, the set itself, I think I have the Luthor action or the Luthor figure. Nope, that's not it. Oh, here it is. Look at that. The Luthor figure. Look at that. He does not look happy. Take him out. Gonna put him in his mech. You just gotta wedge him in there, you know. They got an attitude problem. Is like Lego figures, and they just never want to listen to you. But they'll learn. All right. You put him in there, right? And then I don't know how to make him hold. How do you make him hold these? It's like, okay, I think there's a special way. There's some sort of black magic. There's some sort of black magic you gotta make him do, and then there we go. Oh, we got it. Okay, so they'd be facing like forward, like that, and his hand will just slip on. There we go. He's holding both. We got him. We got it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna get Superman. Wherever I put Superman, I think I put Superman. There we go. Lucky dip. Okay. It's over, Lex. I win. Never, Superman. Anyway, so I like the little highlights on his fingers. I think the arms are a bit weird. I can understand why Lego put specifically that one there. It's for this piece, obviously. So, and with that, it has good rotation, obviously being a ball joint and all that stuff. But it's just, it limits the articulation either way. So it's all right, I guess. But yeah, obviously with old Lego, get studs showing up there that normal Lego probably would have covered up. I mean, they did good, like with at the shins, like the roundness of the legs, and just the back. The back doesn't even look that bad, really. Like there have been another ad, lovely. There have been other Lego backs, and they've looked worse than this. We'll do scale. Let's do some scaling real quick. Let's see what you look good next to. I'll lift it up just a bit. What do we scale him to? Here's Igor from the Iron Man Hall of Armor, 2015. Maybe up to his waist, roughly. It's not terrible. It's not horrible. Let's see. Oh, here is the War Machine Hulkbuster, who is just shorter Then okay, if you count the tube, then it's a lot shorter. But if you don't, and you're just looking at the mech, it's not horribly smaller. It's not bad. Um, and then here is the Nexonite King's mech, who finally is bigger than this one by quite a bit. I mean, okay, if you count the tube, then it's a bit smaller, but the King's mech, just the bricks themselves, he actually is taller than the whatever you call that Luther mech. And unfortunately, because of the, which is something I pointed out when I was building it, I think, this is so heavy that it's just terrible for the mech and its joints. It doesn't hold. It can't hold like a shooting pose, and it just falls back down, which isn't. It's not the end of the world, but it's annoying when you're trying to just keep him standing somewhere and he just topples over, which isn't very often because it has like the edges of his feet to kind of keep him balanced in a way. But he's just a big clunky mech. But it's fine. I love Nexonites. It was one of my favorite themes. And here he is with the Black Knight mech, who's significantly smaller than him, obviously. But that's just the way it goes. Here, I guess we're going smaller now. This is the Space mech that came in the poly bag, who is obviously a lot smaller. And then here is the Iron Man mech, who scales fairly good with him. I feel like if these two met, like this is the first mech Iron Man would go to. I think I have an Iron Man somewhere around. Here we go. Like, look at this. The two meet. And, okay, Iron Man just fell out. Lovely first impression. I'm gonna put him in there. Boom. Right, and now they're facing off. Right, got activating the cannon. You know, the gun. Okay. That is one tiny detail that's a bit annoying, is it doesn't have the perfect elbow joint. If you want to like raise the elbow like that, you have to like bring it out and sideways and like that. And that just looks, that's about as close to his body as he can get at this level. Like, right, you can get it down here, but if you want it across, that he can't do in like an Ultraman pose when Iron Man. Okay, he can't either because of his chest. Who can do an Iron Man pose? Can we please find someone that can do an Iron Man pose? Not an Iron Man, an Ultraman pose. No, we can't, because all these mechs have the CCBS or whatever you call those pre-bent hinges. Okay, he definitely won't be able to lift his arm. But look at this. The Iron Man, I don't know why I keep saying Iron Man. The Ultraman pose. Why can't you? Okay. There we go. The Ultraman pose, which looks horrible when he has two cannons for arms. Lovely. Okay, anyway. These two have met. Awesome. Anyway, we're gonna ignore that these mechs cannot do the Ultraman pose, and we're just gonna take Iron Man out of here. Lovely. And yeah, it's not a bad set. I mean, you get what you paid for. I mean, it's an old Lego set that's meant obviously for playing around, and you're gonna be taking this thing, running around with it, going whatever you do with your mechs, right? I think the one thing is like, what do you do when you don't want the gun in his hand? Because like it's still attached. So if like they had like a pin here, which I have a pin. All right, so you put your pin here, plug it in, and then you can, like, I don't know, attach the bottom of the handle to it. It's not pretty, but at least it's like back there. Okay, this pin can come out. All right, and so now you have his hands free. You can reach back. The one annoying. Okay, here we go. You can. he can reach back, grab his gun, whip it around, and get caught in the hinge because he didn't think about elbows when he was building his mech, or knees for that matter, and then he's just stuck like that for the rest of his life. I feel like I'm playing around at this point. I'm going to play around with my mech for the next 30 minutes. Oh shoot, I think I skipped a comment. The British Nanny, yo bro, just saying, love your videos, shorts and robots, keep up the great work. Smiley face, upside down, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. Well, thank you, British Nanny. I appreciate your kind words. I'm glad I can brighten your day. And another ad. Anyway, should do a face review at some point. That'd be fun. If this live gets 100 viewers, I'll do a face review. There we go. There we go. I might upgrade this somehow. Might do some modifications. Like for the arm, I could give it a, like what I did to the Kai mech or mech jet, whichever one you prefer. So for those of you who don't know, which I think all of you know, I upgraded the Kai mech, made it a bit more Kai-y, I don't know. But I upgraded the arms, elbow, wrist swivel, and yeah, we'll just do it to this one. And we're about to take this thing apart. Do I have an elbow? I feel like I should have like a joint piece. I should have a joint piece. I don't know why I don't have one on me at all times, just in my pocket. I feel like now you got me digging through Lego pieces. I should have one in here somewhere. It's gonna be right here. I'm gonna pull it out. And it's gonna be, okay, nope, that's not it. It's right here. I'm getting a Lego chill running up my spine. It's right here. I found the Lego hand of a dinosaur. You guys hear rattling Lego. I am looking for a joint piece. I found it. See? I found it. See? Found it. Okay. Welcome to the modification part of the live where I'm okay, one more time. Oh yeah, okay. So turn. No one's watching. This is gonna be the worst. This is a different kind of live. Oh, beautiful. I'm just built different, bro. Okay, take that off. Replace it with the ball joint. Okay, there we go. Okay, and there we go. That is my modification to the mech. I gave it a red arm with an elbow. Now for the legs, the legs are fine, I guess, if you want to like, because it's like the Hulkbuster legs. The Hulkbuster legs don't have elbows. They're just like at a kind of bent squatting position, which I mean is fine. I mean, it's not, I'm not crashing out because I don't like the look of it. It's just this guy is standing straight up. So if he has to bend down, he should just pray that the mech is heavy enough at the bottom to support him. And that just looks weird, especially with the hole at the bottom of it. So we'll just ignore that detail. Oh, come on, get it back on your pin. We just attach the entire arm to that one pin. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. We just open up this hand so we can give it a menacing look. And I love the waist rotation. The waist rotation is amazing. Okay, put that there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, as I said, not a bad mech. It's definitely aged, but not horribly. This is aged better than most Lego mechs back in the day, right? Because you can tell that it's a mech. Oh, there we go. Put you back there. Okay. Yeah. So it's not a horrible mech. It's small. It's cute. it's gonna go on my shelf, or I'll probably do a video on it. You guys want a video of this? Do a quick little review video of it. And I'm pretty sure this could go up against Superman. With it's exposed joints, obviously, in certain places that you just don't have with. Let me find a modern mech that solves that issue. This one right here. Look at this. You have the 2012 Lex Luthor build, and you have the 2025, I think, Hulkbuster build. There's some major differences. Obviously, some of the things that these have in common are the waist articulation, and actually this one is slightly better because it actually has elbows, even if they are horrible. The Hulkbuster has just elbow swivel-ish, but it's more detailed, and I don't think there's a single stud on showing on here. That's okay. Apart from I say that I'm like, oh yeah, not a single stud on here is showing. I can't see a single one. There's four studs are showing. I think I say that, and I'm looking at the back of the foot. There's only 4 studs showing. Okay, there's 8 studs showing, and that's it. There's this entire thing, only 8 studs are showing. On this entire thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14. Is that 14 then? Is that 14? Did I count that right? 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. Yeah, 14. Okay. I do my math. Okay, so 14 back in 2012 and 8 in 2025. It's just 6 more studs. This is not terrible, but it is. There is a difference, and a lot. I don't even know which one is better to that degree of like. If you would pick this up and be like, oh yeah, I want to play with this, or if you pick this up, because this one is a lot shinier, not shinier, just more. There's a lot more going on because you get opening cockpit, you got these move, you got a tube here, you got the canisters going over here. You have obviously the arm and the gun you can mess around with. The legs are kind of boring, but the fingers and everything. And the Hulkbuster really, at the end of the day, just has the opening cockpit, right? Which that one had as well, was just one instead of 3 pieces. And then that's kind of it. The hands, and then these things move, I guess. And apart from this, comes with 3 figures, and this comes with only 2. One of them is a big fig. So does that count as 2 figures? I don't know. And this is obviously like more of an adult kind of set. Came with like the Ultimate Battle series and everything, so it's kind of a bad example, but it's just the most recent Lego mech that I have. Let's see, what's another one here? This is one that came out, I don't even know, 2015, I think. So they've had like 3 years to improve. I have no idea if they did or not. It's very, very, very odd. Like, just this mech in general has the weird heel kind of foot that Lego drifted away from, and now it's coming back to with like the bigger Cole's Titan mech, Kai's Fire Knight mech. But okay, there's a significant height difference if you don't count these flight panels. I don't even know what those are, right? And then they also got smart and started using the Technic piece, which I might do for this one. If you put the Technic axle here and connect it to the arm, actually I should do that. Okay, welcome to the modification part of the video, part 2. We are going to be modifying the Lex Luthor mech again to have a welcome to the bin of tech of Lego Bionicle. So these pieces would be good, right? But we're looking for what I did here with the mech, where it has like the pieces coming. I don't even know what you call those. It's a Bionicle piece, like this piece right here. This piece right here, because then it gives it that elbow piece, and you can keep the arms facing the way that you want them. Now I just need to find a second one. We found a second one. Okay. And we're going to put all this back in the bucket. We're gonna we're just gonna slow and steady. There we go. All right, there we go. Here we go. All done. Okay, we can put that away now. And now we need the ball joint. Where the heck did the ball joint go? Welcome to the bin of Lego, where we need to find a ball joint for the Lex Luthor mech, which I threw back in here because I didn't think I'd need it again. And now I need it again. So now we have to go back in here and find it. Which I can't find it. No. Welcome to the ASMR part of the video, part 1, where we try to bombard all of your senses with the noise of Lego pieces. We hope you enjoy. Right. Oh, no, that didn't work this time. Did I even put it back in here? I may have just like flung it and it's just gone forever. I don't think I flung it. Nope, it's gone forever. Definitely gone forever. It's gone. It's gone forever. It's not in here. Where's where I put it? Unless I left it on the table. No, I didn't leave it on the table. Oh, I know where it is. I did leave it on the table, and I put it in the bucket of Bionicle. Okay. All right, moving on. So what you want is the big ball joint piece. Attach it to your Bionicle piece, and we're essentially doing the exact same thing here, where we're just removing the default, the faulty elbow piece. We're just gonna, okay, plug that back in. See, so what it's gonna do is gonna allow us to keep that elbow while still having some rotation. The other piece would have, had that pull thing in the middle, so you would have still had the weird kind of whatever you want to call that articulation. We're just gonna pull that top off again, and I broke the antennae, so the mech is going out of control to destroy the city, like they always do. There we go, and I just realized that I have not been staying on top of the comments as usual, so anyone that's commented something very important to me and has not gotten a response from me yet, I apologize. I will look at them in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're checking the comments. My finger went over the lens. Let's see. Jacob 4565. What do you think of Lego making mechs for characters where mechs wouldn't make sense? I have the Rocket Raccoon and Lex Luthor mech using. Wait. I can see Rocket Raccoon and Lex Luthor mech, but Darth Vader and Ghost Rider. I personally love Lego mechs. I think I will back Lego up anytime they want to make a mech of any sort. But the making the mechs for just random like DC or Marvel or Star Wars characters does seem a bit on the side where it just seems wrong. But I have the Darth Vader mech. I have the Superman mech. I have the Spider-Man mech. I have the Luke Skywalker mech, and I think they're fine mechs, right? They have a lot of like cool little details. Like this Luke Skywalker mech is like shaped like an X-wing, right? X-wing kind of style. But yeah, it doesn't make much sense to have those kind of mechs for characters that it wouldn't fit the character or the story or anything. But it's just, at the end of the day, it's just Lego trying to make money with the uh, thing that's most popular. So like mechs right now are popular, right? So Lego's going to try to do that. If motorcycles were popular, you might have seen like more characters, like a bunch of motorcycles. Spider-Man has a motorcycle. Darth Vader gets his own style motorcycle, right? Um, yeah, I think it's just what's going on. Pedro, what you making? I just built the Lex Luthor mech, and you can see I've already tried to upgrade that arm. Gonna do the second arm in a second as soon as I find another ball joint. Adrian Elizabeth, oh my goodness, hello, looks wicked. Thank you very much. It's not my mech, it's my sister. Pedro, I have also made in my newest video about my finished builds and some other stuff. Oh well, yeah, we'll have to check that out. That sounds. I saw some of your other videos a few days ago, and they looked really good. I do so I do like this style. And I think it's cool that you're kind of going with this style. I think like the action figure kind of gist of it is really cool. Yeah. Um, we're gonna put that there back on the shelf, and right, we need to build the other arm. Um, Aiden Elizabeth, yeah, it doesn't fit the story of the character. Yes, mechs are the big thing right now. And it's just, yeah, it might change in the future, and there might be a falling out, and people might just say, you know what, mechs are kind of not for me, and then you like Lego will move to the next thing, whatever that next thing is, which could be like I don't know, a boat, right? People, there could just be a big thing, and people are just all about boats. I should get a piece for that arm. I think I have. Anyway, we're not going to worry about that right now. We need to find a ball joint. I think I have one over here, all the way away from the camera, obviously, so that you can't hear my voice and I have to yell across my room for you to be able to hear me. Because that's just what life does to you sometimes, you know? We're going to find a ball joint. We're not going to find a ball joint. I can't. Oh no, we did. Do you know what happens when you're positive about your stuff? Do you know what happens when you're positive? And you, like, we can find a ball joint piece, you know what? Because I'm positive that we can. See, it's a positive attitude. Changes a lot. Found one. And then I had the idea of changing the cockpit piece from an egg to more of a mech cockpit piece. So we're gonna try. It is a bit big, but we're gonna try it anyway. So we're just gonna take that off. This is it's a bit too. Now it's a bit too big, but we're gonna fix that. Just gonna raise you guys up a bit so you guys can see it better. Right there. Turn this down. Give you guys a bit of a better view. Okay, that was the wrong one. There we go. We're just gonna right there. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna see. Okay, this is the big egg cockpit piece, and I think the big egg cockpit piece is just too big and egg shaped. Watch it be like the perfect thing. That is almost the perfect thing. It just covers the entire thing. Lovely. I love to be proven wrong. Okay, so we have some options. We have that, which may not work, and we have that, which definitely won't work, and we have that, which probably will work. They have the same thing, just in white. So I guess it comes down to just what you prefer. Yeah. As I've said in the past, this is not a professional channel. I'm not some paid businessman to gain access to all your guys' information through this live. I am a humble little child who's trying to make cool mechs out of pieces, and that doesn't look too bad. You have to check with the minifigure wherever I throw it. Okay, nope, that's Superman. Here we go. Nope, this one. Here we go. I found it. Nope, no, wrong one. Where did he go? Oh, we got him. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, that was a bit unnecessary. Come on, you guys. Okay, we'll just lay those down. We don't have to worry about them right now. There we go. Okay. He's trying to do a Michael Jackson. Look at this guy. Show off. All right. Gonna put this here. There we go. Okay, that's not bad. It just looks like he's in a little right at the front, which that's not terrible. I'm gonna try this piece. Okay, that's pretty bad. That piece can work. Lucky number 3. There we go. Boom, bada bing. It's all right. There's no real piece that can properly do it, but this piece at least looks like he's in like a protected kind of environment. But this kind of looks like those mechs from Avatar, the kind of like curved mech. I think this actually is the mech, the piece they use for like where it comes. Oh, if we just change the direction, I'm an idiot. If we just need to change the direction of it, and it'll look a lot better. Okay, we have 3 minutes left. I definitely cannot do this in 3 minutes. So if you want to see this upgrade, stay tuned. I'll probably do this in the next, not the next live, but I'll do a video of it where I'll finish modifying the entire mech. Hope you enjoyed the live. Oh boy, that was, oh yeah, dinosaur for our dinosaur. There we go. Anyway. Okay. So yeah, what was I saying? I hope you guys enjoyed the live. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed watching me express myself in the most autistic way possible. And thank you for staying through me trying to find a cockpit piece, even though I just dropped one on the floor. There we go. Thank you for watching and living through the ASMR ear bleeding sounds of the Legos crinkling together. There we dropped another piece. I just need like a bag, and I can just put all the pieces in a bag. All right. Anyway, yeah, and I just lost the all right because I was gonna upgrade the cockpit piece. For right now, we'll just keep it at the OG. Come on. Okay, this is just. There we go. We'll keep it OG, you know, for right now, and then I'll upgrade it soon, whenever that is. We'll just take this piece and just attach it to the back for right now. There you go, and you just hold your other elbow. I'll do a video, a little short video, on upgrading it so other people can see. We got 1 minute left. Anyway, I'll see you on the next live. Please leave some comments, and if you have any ideas for what the next, I don't know why I have these pieces on my desk. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the live. If you have any ideas of what I should build next, please let me know. I always appreciate your guys' support in my videos and just, you know, overall the views, the likes, you know, all of it is very encouraging for me to like continue building this. This was one of the smaller lives, so I think we had the maximum of like, I think 5, 6-ish people in the live, but that's fine. You know, I think like that's absolutely amazing. You know, for an hour long, we had 6 people in here. That's absolutely insane. So I appreciate it. I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you guys next week, same time. I was worried about the time thingy, but a lot of you guys commented saying the time was fine, if not like me, like an hour later. So I will try to work that into this go, because there's a lot of editing I have to obviously do with some filming for this thing. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, anyway, yes, I hope you guys enjoyed the live, and stay tuned for future builds, future tutorials. Yeah, if you're not part of the Discord yet, join the Discord server. We have a lot of fun sharing ideas. There's like Lego competitions where we'll give each other ideas, and you guys can try to like build whatever comes to mind. share ideas, show whatever builds you've made. It's a lot of fun. Um, yeah, and I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next live, probably next week at some time. Uh, bye. See you later.